Ladies and gentlemen, creatures of all ages, welcome to another edition of the Cupscast, sponsored by La Boca.
There you go.
Thank you kindly.
Live from Cloud9 Studios, you heard?
Facts.
Brooklyn, New York.
Man, it's a lot going on, son.
I tried this.
Pass me that.
Go for it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's that La Boca tequila from Baltimore. It's a cool rapper named E. Sosa, man. Sponsored.
We ain't got no chaser?
Yeah, this
nah,
nigga chaser, though.
we drinking. We drinking today.
Woo! Put hair on my chest.
So let's get right into it, fellas. I have a question that I will propose to the table. But before I do that, let's get this game started.
Today we playing Trouble, y'all. Basic game. Everybody got a home base, and we just try and make it back home before our pieces get killed.
Oh, that sounds like some shit we do every day.
I need that.
Oh, you need me?
Try to stay out of trouble and make it back home alive.
So basically, we all understand the rules of the game. Good luck.
Facts.
So, my first question that I wanted to bring to the table was,
Who's starting too? My fault. Who's
I'll
starting?
start.
All right.
Well, actually, we supposed to pop the bubble.
Oh, so you got the
and whoever
highest?
get the highest number. So mine was on 6.
get the fuck
out of here, man.
This nigga's a cheater.
Yo, that's 2.
Are we counting that one?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
5.
yeah.
Why niggas was talking? Why niggas was talking?
Hey, you pushed it, bro. That's 5.
I thought I could get
That's
away with
five.
it.
Get the fuck, yo. The dice did
That's
not
not
move,
my
son.
fault. That's not my fault. So now we gotta go again.
Yeah.
Go ahead. No, you went. I just went. All right.
1.
Dice don't lie. Dice don't lie.
All right, so we gonna get into it. What's up?
Hold on. Question, guys. What are these exits for? I don't remember.
You land on that, you get to go again.
Yes.
You
Okay.
get, yeah. That's crazy, son.
So it's kind of like the
One.
slide in trouble.
Yeah.
So, my question is more of like, I'm gonna put you guys in a scenario, right? 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Don't the 6 just allow you to come out?
It do? That's in Ludi.
That's Ludi. That's Ludi.
I thought the 6 only make you come out and then you got to pop to move.
He might be right.
But you know, you skipped one. You started from here. You gotta start from here.
People
So-
start there, and then
Yeah,
you supposed. I think because you got a 6, you pop again.
He
6
right.
is pop
Yeah,
again.
he right.
I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, bet. Let's get it.
It's on you. So I'm gonna paint a scenario for you guys, or more so a question, right? Is there a gift that your significant other
hate.
can't accept from another person? And is there a gift that you feel as if your significant other would have a problem with you accepting? I'll give you an example. PlayStation 5. If
I need it.
now, you say you need it. Would your lady have a problem, or would you have a problem? Let's say, what's the woman's equivalent to a PS5, whatever that is?
A bag.
Vibrator.
A vibrator. Yeah.
Wow.
That was the first thing that came to my mind was vibrator.
Equivalent, like even with price.
Nigga, if
No,
you
No,
wanna-
not price. Just
if you want to buy my shorty a bag, so I don't have to, go ahead. But if
Impact.
you buy her a vibrator,
I agree.
you're trying to move me out the picture.
Yeah, I feel like that's more so impact.
Okay.
Versus my impact.
I see what you mean. All right.
Because for
We'll
us,
go
we
with
gonna
that.
use that PS5 every day.
Yeah,
I just
she
wanted
gonna
to
use
throw
that
it in.
vibrator.
so
every
all right. So do you think that, you know, male or woman, do you think that that person is right to feel that way? If you know that there's no,
Ill intent.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like
the PS5, there's no ill intent behind the PS5. You have to either sexualize that or you have to add something to that. Like, see, like how we said vibrator, there's a sexual innuendo automatically with the vibrator.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm not having sex with my PS5.
But you
Exactly.
you can steal that though.
What?
You can steal the intent because just because you buy her a vibrator doesn't mean I can't use it on her.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact. But that's not.
That's true.
Nah,
And
I'm
that's
not
true.
jacking
Don't say
I'm
nah.
not jacking that.
You're
We
not
saying
jacking it
it's
because you
not-
don't do
we
it.
saying-
You're not jacking it because you don't do it. That's why when you do it,
Come
you
here,
will
bro.
understand why.
Because then, just to piggyback off what you said, what type of conversations is my woman having with this individual for him to feel comfortable enough to buy vibrators for her?
That's kind of true.
Wait,
You ain't hitting it right.
That's not
Come on,
true.
son. Nah.
That's not true. That's not
Because
necessarily true.
if I'm having a conversation with somebody that knows I
I'ma
want a
help boy out.
PS5,
Don't worry. I got you. I got you.
All right,
See?
but see, if you was on Twitter, you wouldn't say that because there's times that I don't want to give them a plug, but you know the deals page. Yeah, a lot of times they post random shit
Based off what's happening.
Yeah, and then it might go viral because like they are very timely. I give them that. They're super timely with their shit, and then people will post over it. So what if you know what I mean? He posted a vibrator that was lit, and then she's like, "Yo, I really want that," and the nigga seen the post and sent it to her.
But that's what I'm
That's
saying.
different.
There's a boundary.
Sending
there.
a post and like saying
No,
like,
I'm saying send the
Nah, bro.
actual vibrator
No,
for like they seen the
nah,
post.
you
Come
can
on,
send
bro.
my
You
girl a
ain't no-
link, but that's even still a conversation you gotta have. Like, bro, what type of time you think y'all on for y'all to be that
Nah,
comfortable?
it's different if he sends the link. For
Yeah,
him
that's
to
saying the
actually
link.
purchase it for her.
That's- there you go.
There's something that is being said simultaneously
Yes.
Yeah.
when he's doing that.
Yes.
So if niggas send your girl money, they're calling you broke.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Because listen, let me tell you something.
Depends
That's
on
a good
depends
counter.
on the
That was a good counter.
context of him sending the money.
Just
No.
because she wanted a Cash App today.
No, no.
'cause girls tweet about that. Cash App.
My girl can't be online tweeting about needing a cash app.
You can't
That's
control
what?
what she tweets.
Yeah, that's true.
That's more
Yeah,
of a
but I can also control if she's my girlfriend or not.
So that would make that.
You got a
he
point.
he does. But that would make you petty for a girl saying.
No, it
"Damn."
doesn't.
Yes, it would.
Nah, that's
First
boundaries,
off,
bro.
I'm not no begging
What?
ass nigga.
My
so
girl
my
ain't
bitch
on the
can't be no
internet.
begging
Yeah,
ass
she
bitch,
not going on
bro.
the internet begging for niggas.
I got a
man.
question for Jahidan. So I agree. Me and you not beggars, of course.
Yes.
But at the same time, you're saying you don't want your girl to be a beggar. But if she has her Cash App information online and niggas is gonna send her money, you wouldn't, like you said,
Randomly?
You gonna stop that?
Randomly, I
that
can't
sounds
stop
like
that.
hate.
It's less work for me to do.
It's different if she's requesting money and niggas is saying,
agree.
I'm answering.
I
That's
agree.
why I said it's context.
I agree.
What is the context? If it's something that happens to be in her bio and you're such a simp that you see that and you want to send my girl money,
Yeah.
go ahead.
Especially if I'm handling my
Listen,
business on my end.
I was in a situation. A real life situation, where the girl I was dealing with was like, "Yo, these niggas want to buy me bags, want to take me out to these fancy ass restaurants. We didn't live in the same city. We lived in opposite cities of the world or whatever." And I was like, "Listen, as long as you can keep it a band with me and keep it like 100% real, I'm cool with it. Cause if them niggas is dumb enough to buy you bags, you still fucking with me at the end of the day, that's on them."
And that's the dynamic
Yeah.
conversation y'all have.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
But the bitch still fucked up. But anyway.
Yeah. I'm just saying. When it comes down to it,
Easiest shit in
it's
the
not.
world.
It's yo like me and PC it all the time. I don't know how much you are on Twitter. Like
I've kind of like
nowadays.
weaned myself off of it.
But we
I'm
see
there.
it all the time. There's different ways that people tweet. So sometimes girls would literally say something in the morning to the effect that the same thing P be doing these days. He'll say good morning only to girls who takes niggas out on dates. Like he'll
I
say
see it.
something.
I see
He'll
it.
randomly he'll say. So sometimes a girl will wake up and just say, good morning. It would be nice if I had like $100 or good morning. Somebody send me $100 to my Cash App.
My girl not saying that.
My shorty's not saying
She's
that.
not saying that.
Oh, because you gonna give it 100 every time she asks for it.
I would rather do that than her to go online and do
No,
that.
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
but it's a joke. It's a joke that could be reality.
Hold on. But at the end of
Facts.
the day, at the end of the day, she's a reflection of me. So if that's a consistent thing that she's doing where she gotta beg niggas
Yo, bro.
online,
All right, you saying I get it with the money. I get where you're going with the money shit, but eventually your girl is going to post a meme somewhere in these lines that you don't like.
yeah, and I have that.
Yeah,
It's
but-
happened before, and I've had those conversations. I'm like, yo,
Don't post the meme.
no. I'm gonna get specific.
shit too
Crazy.
funny.
No.
That shit too
I'm
funny.
gonna get specific because here's my take on that. I'm gonna divert it to the men are trash narrative, right? You can't be in a relationship with a man still saying men are trash on a consistent basis.
That's not true.
Nah, that's not true either.
No. You can say that, but what I'm saying is when you're dealing with me, you can't say that.
But that statement could still be true, because what if our homegirls all have niggas that cheated on them? She can be speaking on
right,
their perspective.
right, and I'm so glad you went there because I'm literally in the middle of that, and I remind my girl. I say, listen.
If you want to do that, put a footnote.
Oh my god.
Yes.
All right. Yo, both of you niggas.
I'm not trash.
Fucking
Both of you niggas. You niggas are.
Thank you.
I agree
you
with
didn't
him.
know.
I agree with
You
him,
not
bro.
you not
I'm not
secondhand
jacking
embarrassing me.
you
You're not
niggas-
doing
And
that.
that's what it boils down to.
Yeah.
That's what it
Niggas.
boils down to.
That's
You're
pride.
not doing
That's
that.
pride.
No,
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
pride.
no.
You are
If your
father.
woman-
Ego.
if
Nah.
your-
Ego, bro.
Yes, it is.
If
That's
your
ego.
woman will do something purposely, we're not talking about something she does by accident. We're not talking about something you being insecure about. We're talking about something that purposely will put you in a blanket that makes you look bad.
Not when you that nigga. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, that's a
Bro,
personal
it's
thing.
still gonna make you look bad, regardless
No,
of
it's
how
not.
you personally feel.
So no,
it's
no.
how
No,
perception is outside of you.
Yes,
so however
but
you
no,
feel
I
has
disagree.
nothing to do
I
with it,
disagree
bro.
with your statement.
I 100 agree with
I
him.
disagree with
I
your
100%
statement
agree
based on the
with
fact that if your girl's still saying niggas ain't shit, but she's still with you, that says a lot about her. Then, if she thinks you're under this blanket as well.
Yeah, but
Right.
it also says something about you.
Because
What
I'm
is it-
dealing
what
with
does- what
her.
does it say?
Because I'm
What's the-
dealing with
Wait, wait, I
her.
know, one at a time.
Because-
She's still with me. So what does that say then?
It might say that maybe she's dumb. But
So then it speaks more on her than me. Then that's the
no,
point.
but it also speaks on you.
He's right,
Because
because
she's
you're
only
dealing
dumb
with her.
because she's with a nigga who ain't shit. So now she just labeled you as ain't shit.
Yo.
But if you was a good enough nigga, she wouldn't be saying that because you would have
All right.
proven her different.
So,
Thank
so,
you.
so,
So
hold
what if,
on.
the
Thank
next,
you.
what if the next tweet said,
Thank you.
except for my
Stop it,
nigga?
bro.
I 100%
That's
agree
a
with
that's
that.
the
disclaimer.
footnote.
That's a
That's the
disclaimer.
footnote.
But look, I can
the
guarantee.
rest of y'all niggas is trash except for mine.
I can guarantee.
I agree with
All
him.
right,
I'm
wait,
cool with
first,
that.
before I get to that,
They're gonna kill her.
both of you niggas are y'all want to date y'all daughters. That's no because it doesn't make sense. And then two, because y'all don't want them to have fun.
What?
Fun?
Hold on,
Yo,
hold
come on,
on,
son.
hold on.
You taking it to a
Hold
different
on,
level, bro.
hold
So
on.
women
Hold
downing
on,
men.
let
is
him
fun?
finish.
Let him finish.
Hold
Let him finish.
on.
Let him finish.
I don't want them to have fun because niggas, like, yo, you don't tweet, I get it. You don't really post, I get it. You're not in that realm, so you don't get it. He is. I'm pretty sure. How long have you been with your girl?
A year.
Huh?
A
It's
year
on
and
you.
some change.
I
not
guarantee if I
on
go
you.
through your tweets, you've spoken on other women or women in general since you've been with your girl.
I really haven't.
I won't find one tweet because if I find one tweet, you lost.
If it's in reference to my situation, yeah.
No, I said women.
Go ahead.
Have you made a general statement about
blanket
women
about
since
women.
you've been with your
Nope.
current situation?
All right.
Only because
I'm gonna
only-
search.
Listen, go
No,
ahead.
no,
Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
will.
Go
I
ahead.
will. I will.
It's on you.
It's on you, Reem.
Because I'm conscious of the fact that
Damn.
what I ask of my lady, I can't do myself. So I'm not gonna ask her to do something that I know for a fact I'm doing my damn self. So I trust me, it was hard ignoring the conversation that come across my timeline because it be some crazy shit being said.
Of course.
All
But
I gotta say
I
about
took
this,
myself down to, instead of giving my actual thought or giving any kind of inclination as to where I stand, I put LOL.
listen,
That's my stance. I'm
all
laughing
them
at what's
hustlers,
happening.
niggas that be giving a space. He said she feel free when she's around P. So go ahead, tweet what you want to tweet.
Tweet what
Because
you
at the end
want
of the day, you
tweet.
still fucking with me.
All right, so I have a question for you guys, and just what your thoughts are on this. As men, when women say nice things to us, not necessarily a compliment, just are being nice, why do a lot of guys? I'm not gonna say all men, but why do a lot of guys
You've been getting bumped all day.
take that as a sexual advance or a green light?
Because girls ain't nice.
I
So when they are, they trying to hit.
think context matters.
Okay.
I think context matters a lot because I think women naturally want to be treated nicely. But basically, what I'm getting at is that if there's no real clear intention, when
So it's on me
us
now.
as it's on you. Us as men aren't necessarily in that right to feel as if that's where it's heading or that's what the intention is. So a woman can be nice just because that's her nature, but I also believe that context matters. And if it makes you feel uncomfortable, there should be a conversation. That's just my thought.
I do it off scientific experiment. All these girls be mean to me. Only the nice ones let me hit. So when you start being nice to me, I assume you want me to hit based on my scientific experiment.
Can I propose a
I'm like
counter
the
question?
opposite.
Go ahead.
What if a woman just wanted to be your friend?
You know how he believes. You know how he feels about it. Why would you ask him that question?
I'm just saying that they are
Come
up
on,
there.
nigga.
Wait, all right. So I got another 6. Can I bring another one out?
But I don't think you can. It's blocked.
Nah, he gotta move it.
Yeah, you have to move it.
Bring another one out.
Yeah, that's how. Remember,
Yeah, you
stack
can't.
it.
You
It's not
can't
like
stack.
looting.
So
you got to move one of your pieces 6.
Yeah.
Whew.
I go again though.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Still your turn.
All right.
Dangerous.
So, what do y'all think then, in terms of like if a girl is too nice, like?
Well,
Cause I'm not gonna lie, one of us got a DM, right? And it was like a random person that the person never had a conversation with, and the girl was being extra nice.
To his opinion.
It was. we
No, we
Alright, so-
y'all.
all right. Let's just say that scientifically, us as men have a breakdown as to how certain things happen, and when messages are sent with certain
Punctuation.
emphasis.
Punctuation.
Yes.
Don't say
Emphasis.
don't say emphasis. Say punctuation. There's a punctuation.
Listen, I
describes.
went in English 1. It said you only need 1 exclamation mark.
That's fine. I'll be back.
So anything past 1 is trying to show you something. That's what I was told in
Listen.
the streets of like texting.
In the streets of Texas.
No, because I personally have said, oh wow,
Good shit.
I have personally said that punctuation really like gets to me once it's a certain amount. Like it adds, like you said, emphasis. But at the same time, there's certain people who do just speak like such. Like
There is.
Hold on. That wasn't your turn though.
It was my turn.
I didn't go.
You just went.
oh
I didn't go.
You went 1, didn't you?
Nah,
Oh,
he
no.
wasn't supposed to do
he
that.
didn't go. He
Yeah.
didn't
I
go.
thought he went. Sorry.
You actually got saved.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shouldn't have said nothing.
Fuck.
Yeah, so when it comes down to it, I feel like some people just speak a certain way via text, even if it might trigger me in a way. It is how they
Not
talk. So,
pointing fingers.
yeah, so I'm saying that she didn't mean anything by it because she didn't engage sex. She didn't say anything sexual. She just
All right,
thanked
so
you.
the thing was basically, if you never had a conversation with the person, a situation where you even said anything to the person,
But she seen you work. She seen you in action.
All right, this is where I think some of the confusion comes in. Some of the confusion comes in because I think as men, we're not really used to seeing women make the first move. So it becomes...
that's not true.
Right there, bro.
That's
So-
not necessarily true.
No, I mean, as a rule, as a general rule, women
Yeah.
usually say
I'll give you that.
they give you a green light or they let you know that it's okay for you to then pursue them or something like that. So I think as men, because we're accustomed to deciphering those things,
Yeah.
that sometimes when we get some sort of positive feedback from a woman, that we take it as, yo, she's trying to let me hit, when that she may just literally just be being nice.
So me asking you a personal question then.
Only 1 extra turn per play.
I rolled on.
Only 1 extra turn per play.
Oh shit! All right. That's
So-
crazy. So I land
No,
on
you
this
get
and
to
that.
go there, but you don't get to go again. Only 1 extra turn per play.
That's crazy.
Hold on, so I'm
Alright,
asking.
yeah.
So I'm asking you then. What gives you the green light then? What can she do or say to give you an actual green light that you said that we need to let us know that they signaling us? Oh, okay.
Hold on. He gotta go.
Who?
You landed here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So what green light do you what
What
text what like
constitutes a real green
For you.
real green light?
She gotta
you,
touch my
yeah.
dick. She gotta touch my dick. That's how I know.
if every nigga thought like that, we all be like, damn, none of these girls want us.
Yeah,
But-
niggas
but-
would
that's
get a
like-
whole
That's
bunch.
sexual
honestly-
harassment.
No.
She just touch your dick.
If I'm giving the energy that she's allowed to do that, that lets me know that okay, that's what she wants. But he
So
said,
what's the touch my dick energy?
Yeah.
Hey, hold on. Based
Yeah.
off,
I
hold on,
wanna
time
know,
out,
what's
time
the
out,
touch
time
my
out,
dick
time
Wait, we
out.
gotta get to that.
Based off his question that he asked, what is a way to let you know that she wants you to have sex? Obviously, if she touches
Touch
my
my
dick,
dick.
Okay,
That wasn't
you just
really wasn't the question.
Yeah, we
though. That wasn't
already
even the
we
question.
already established that,
Okay.
and you took it to another level and
How?
said, if she touched my dick. So he asked you, what is the touch my dick energy? Because you said if I'm giving off the energy,
Because I'm sure that's sexual harassment.
These
What's
are the
the-
music
no,
Cups
no,
and
no,
Convos.
I'm
Yeah.
sure the touch my dick energy is
I
sexual
just wanna
harassment.
know.
what I mean by that is me personally, I wouldn't jump or be like, hey, what the fuck you doing? If she decided to put a
No,
hand
but
in anywhere near
What
that
is-
region,
What is the energy
That-
that
I just
lets
explained
her
it to
know
you.
that she can touch your dick?
That's what they're asking. What would you do?
I-
What would you do to like have her think, oh, I could touch his dick? That's what they asking.
I don't know. Like I've
Just back it out.
no. Honestly, I've never.
But you made
Never backed out. So
But the way you just said it, it was like it was regular. So there's a way you
I
do
wanna know
it.
what's the touch my dick energy.
All I
I just
mean
be
in
talking about
reference.
sex and shit.
No.
right?
All I mean in reference to that is that I wouldn't necessarily say, "Yo, what the fuck you doing?" Or you know what I'm saying? Like if she was supposed to start rubbing my thighs and then it made her way to my dick,
No, that's not what
that
you
ain't what you
said.
said.
He
But
said, touch my dick energy.
You
You said
Wait,
I'm
wait.
giving her the energy.
That's what I'm talking
okay
about,
to
though.
Hold on,
In
hold
that
on.
moment in time, when
Hold
she
on.
decides to say, "Oh, I'm gonna do it," I'm gonna give her the energy that you can keep doing it.
No, she didn't-
versus me slapping her hand away, saying, "Yo, what the fuck are you doing?"
All right.
That's what I mean by that.
established.
Right.
So what was done prior to that, right? Prior to the hand slapping or prior to her even attempting to touch your dick, what did you do that gave her the green light to say, you know what? I'm gonna touch this nigga's dick.
Nothing. Just be me.
Oh my God!
If
Shut
she
up.
want to touch my dick on
No.
the court, that's on her.
But
Damn,
then
if I waited for a girl to touch my dick, this shit, I was waiting a long
Like,
time.
listen, I
Reed,
can't.
because the way you just
Yeah,
framed it, you framed it in a sense.
I apologize for
outside.
framing it that way, but I also explained what I meant. We can move off of that. We can move off of that. I already
Because
explained what I
that's
meant.
gonna be
I'm
your
not about to
moniker.
repeat
That's
myself.
gonna be your moniker from now on.
Because
Touch
none
my
of us are
dick
district attorneys.
TDME Reed.
Because none of us
Touch
are
my
district
dick
attorneys.
Wow.
We gonna let you
Please,
rock.
Make sure y'all crop that all together, not just for sound bites.
TDM Reed, B.
All right, so for me, right?
Yeah.
For me, how do I know that a girl is giving me the green light? 'Cause
Yeah.
That was
the question I asked you.
okay. Shit. Honestly, with how things are today in today's society.
Uh-oh. Here's some bullshit. Here goes
Here's some more Clubhouse.
This segment is brought to you live by Convos.
it's really a gamble. It's really a gamble. And
Who turn is it?
Huh?
Who turn is it?
Oh no.
I don't think
I think he had took me out.
I took you out, and I don't think you went.
All right. No, I did go. I
So
think.
talk to me then.
Yeah.
I think in today's society, right? Fuck.
Good.
There's no
Get another one.
women
Nigga, I hope
because
it's you.
women don't actually usually make that first move,
Yeah.
and I mean, I don't want to like say like they scared or anything like that or give any kind of certain reasoning,
Yeah.
but because they don't, it leaves the interpretation up to the men, and sometimes we get the shit wrong.
Nah, I don't.
I ain't never been wrong with a girl being nice to me, so I ain't gonna hold you, son.
And I don't think that it leaves their interpretation up to a man. I don't. I disagree with that. You can finish your
who's
thing.
Yeah, you have to be the interpretation of a
I'm
man.
just
It gotta be.
confused. If she's giving someone a green light
Mhm.
and it's a man,
Mhm.
who is the interpretation up to?
I think it's really like a gray area, to be honest with you, because
Ain't no gray area. You just literally if you
You're dodging
feel
the question.
no, I'm being honest. I really feel like there's a gray area when it comes to that because, you know, a girl can be hypersexual,
yeah.
just naturally who she is, but that doesn't mean she want to be hypersexual with you.
So who is the interpretation?
She is
No.
because
No, you have.
No.
If someone's doing
The
an action, the other person has to
interpretation-
take like whatever it is. That's what they're trying to say.
Yeah,
Like, you have to be the
interpretation
other
is up to the
person.
person receiving
Yeah.
the signal.
It gotta be the
So
guy.
now-
I either can catch it as what you sending it as, or I can catch it as something different.
Wrong,
but the
yeah.
interpretation is solely on
Okay.
me.
The interpretation.
Yeah. So
Okay.
now once you've caught it and you think you know, you don't actually have to act physically. You can act in a conversation. You can literally say, "Yo, what's good with you?" And she could be like, "What?" And be like,
You on my body or
"Like
what?
you giving me vibes." Like
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
that's what I'm
saying.
saying. We have that
As men,
conversation.
we
If
either
it-
have to gamble or further do some more, like he said, test.
So, like,
to
dick pic?
see if it's actually that.
See that
That's when
shit.
his dick pic come out, or
That's where the
Well,
men
for
on
some
trash come
guys-
out, man.
for some guys,
That's where the men on trash comes out, man.
oh boy, she followed me. Oh, she must want a dick pic,
bro, that is the worst.
No, I'm being, you know,
Yeah,
I'm being
no.
cynical. But
I was being
some
serious.
some people would interpret it incorrectly. You know what I'm saying? And that would lead to now, like you said, the men are trash. Why do all y'all think this? Because we've been conditioned at this point to think that if a woman stares at you for too long, she's giving you the
interested.
green light.
Yes, yes.
You know what I'm saying? But that's not necessarily true. We
Right.
all know that's not true.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But we've been conditioned that women say, well, if I stare at you for 3 seconds and you don't respond, then you're not into me.
But if I like enough of your pictures,
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
and
Oh, my God.
my saying to those women, grow the fuck up. Because when they say
That's
shit
a
like
fact, though.
when they say shit like, man, I like 3 of this nigga pictures. Why he not in my DMs yet?
Bro.
I be like, yo, what you mean? Like, bro,
I like
I'm-
6 of her pictures, and she's
I take
not-
nice pictures. I thought you just liked my pictures. How
Yeah,
about that?
we're on Instagram
Yeah,
to like
like-
pictures.
Facts.
Well,
Like,
I mean, I like a lot of people's pictures.
We- Yeah, 'cause you're a creep.
We know.
And it don't
I see you in action.
it don't ever equate to no buns for me. Like, you feel me? Like,
Because they not taking it the same way we taking
but
it.
this is what I'm saying. So now,
You like 10 of her pictures. You like, fuck it, this weirdo.
yeah.
like I
Yo,
just
I
met you
didn't-
10 minutes ago.
I didn't see girls take screenshots of dudes like liking mad pictures, and they literally say, "What is wrong with this nigga?"
But that's what Instagram is
I
for.
just come
though.
across your page.
Yeah.
So now that I see your page with your 350 pictures posted,
Yeah.
I agree with him.
I liked a 1% of them,
Yep.
which may be like, what's that?
It's on
1%
you.
is 3?
I'm
Oh,
on him
this
on that.
nigga's a weirdo.
Nah, 3 is not a weird.
You know what I
Nah,
don't
3
get?
not weird.
You know what I don't
It's like
get?
10 or 15.
You know what I don't get,
Yeah.
right? It's weird if you like an old picture that's still up.
No, to me, that lets me know you were actually going through the
Yeah.
page. That actually
but
gives me
that's-
more
yeah, but
indication.
that's
That's
supposed to
weird.
do.
That's not weird.
There's nothing
Trust
weird
me,
about
if
that.
women
I
have
do
been
it all
on
the
record
time.
for saying this.
It's not weird.
If you go back and like too many of their old pictures, you're a weirdo.
It's because he's
No, no,
ugly.
I don't
You're gonna say
disagree.
he's ugly.
No.
Because if,
It's never been said to me. It's never been said to me.
no, not you per se. I'm saying the dude. No, I'm gonna
I
say
agree
why.
with what he's
no,
saying
I'm gonna say
in
why.
terms of people say that.
I'm
They
only
say
saying
that.
why. I'm only saying why is all right. If you got like you said 300 pictures, right? If you go all the way to the 5th picture like it, you're a weirdo. But
Why?
No, that's
Why?
too far. That's too far.
Why?
But it's on your page. though.
Thank
That's
you.
what
Why
I'm
have
saying.
it
Like,
up?
I just said no. I'm be honest with you.
So delete
it's
it
too
because
far.
since no
Thank
one
you.
can look at it. If
Archive
it's too far or
It's
if it's
too
too
far.
old,
It's too far back
for
to me to
people
like
be-
it.
it's
Why is
too
it there?
far.
Yes.
Nah, I
Alright,
agree with
because
that.
now
But
it's no
I
longer about the
understand what y'all saying.
engagement.
I understand.
So now if it's
I
not
just never knew niggas got called creeps.
No, we understand
Bro,
yeah.
social
You'd be
dynamics
surprised.
behind it. We're not disagreeing with that's what people are going to say. We're saying we're challenging that now and saying, well, why do people even say these things? Because it's really ignorant. You got some shit on
Yes.
your page.
I got you on that.
No
part.
matter how many years ago, it's on the internet, it's on your page, it's on a platform where people like and comment and
Yes.
respond.
Yes.
If you think that anyone that's gonna comment on that is weird, take it down so you don't got no weirdos commenting on
There
your
you
shit.
go.
That's what
I agree with him.
I get
Like,
that.
I have it on the
I
page.
get
now.
that.
I agree with him
I get
100%.
that. I get that. But at the same time, I know all your pictures up there to be liked.
Yes.
They are up there to be liked. But it's like you skipped a lot of pictures to like. You didn't like nothing in between. You just went all the way, all
Because
the
they,
way.
wa- they wanted to see before.
I want
They,
to see where you
Skip his
came
perspective.
they want to see before you got the BBL.
I want to see where you came from.
They want to
I
see
want to
before
see
the
your
lipo
glow
and
up,
the
mama.
BBL.
I want to see your glow up. I want to see how far you
Yeah.
came.
All right, so
I
then,
wanna know how real you
so then,
are. The
all right,
BBL.
so then I'll meet y'all halfway. Don't do it past 12 p.m.
Time matters?
Yes.
Come on, son.
Yo,
What if I work
hold on,
overnight?
AM or
Hold
PM?
on,
What if I
hold
work
After
overnight?
p.m.
Hold on.
So
You mean midnight?
like after midnight, my fault.
Oh, yeah, that's what I-
People
Yeah,
are
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
look
yeah.
at it weird. People are gonna, and I know this for a fact because there's this girl I follow, and she, no, I seen in her story, right? She was ripping,
Creep mode.
she was ripping, no,
Activated.
she was ripping niggas for hitting her after a certain time. Not me, right? Not me. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. Anyway,
When I do it in the future,
I wake up, I see her story. Yo, what's wrong with y'all niggas DMing me at 3 a.m., blah, 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 blah. That type of shit. But hold on.
yeah.
As someone who is more of a night owl, I can, I
I
can
know.
say,
He's right. He's right.
I can't be mad at a nigga or even a female for DMing somebody at a certain time because different people keep different hours. And
if
it's
you
the
work
point of the
overnight, you
internet.
can't use Instagram?
No, he's right.
If
'Cause
you
now
work
everyone
overnight, you
that he
can't use
DMs
Instagram?
No, you got to use it after you get off work.
No, he got to use it while he's at work. He got
Alright,
to
so-
steal company time and use Instagram
Yeah,
while he's
man.
at work.
So what you night niggas need to do is send Instagram and email talking about can y'all set up schedule posts please because women keep
Come
calling
on,
me a
son.
creep for
I'm
trying
not-
to
No,
message
no,
when I
If
get
I
off
gotta
work.
do that to get to know somebody, I don't need to know you. Like, I
Wait,
get it.
you don't want to put in the effort?
Hold
She's
on,
not
wait. No,
worth
no,
it?
no. I get it because there's a thing called email
Probably
etiquette.
not.
No. Hear me out. There's a thing called email etiquette where You can't send certain emails past certain hours.
Yes.
So I get that somewhat applies to DMs. But now if we talking about, let's say, I get it. Certain times, especially if you're in a relationship, you can't be hit up by the opposite sex after a certain time frame. You're single though. You don't belong to anybody. No one knows this, right? No one knows what you're doing on the side of the planet. I could be hitting you up from Australia.
Wait, how you know she's single though?
That's what
I've
I
been
was waiting
researching.
for you to say.
Yeah.
No, not about the single or if she's single or even in a relationship.
Time difference.
The
What you
time
just
difference.
said.
What if I'm hitting you
I
from
may be in
Australia?
it's the internet.
Yes, that's what I'm
I
saying.
can be anywhere in the world. I can be from
Yeah.
New York and be in Japan where we're 12 hours
Time difference.
Time difference.
You still gotta
Yes.
keep that in mind.
Yes.
You gotta keep that in mind.
I gotta do this for a
What my thing
specific
is-
person though?
Yeah,
Come on,
that's
man.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on, man.
Now, why has it come to the point where people with sense are now stooping to the level of people without sense? This is something that the internet has done to us because a mass majority of people think something that, even though most of us will know is ignorant, but because a lot of people that's boisterous on the internet don't know it or think that it should be this way, we all conform to that shit.
Yes.
No, I got you.
And now
And
that's
that
the
shit is
new
weird.
norm.
That shit is
And now
weird.
that's the
I got
new
you.
norm.
But now it goes back to what I was saying, which is very vain. It's like at that point now you gotta look in the mirror and say, do I look good enough to send it this time?
Come on, son.
Facts. So it always plagues my mind in general. Because it seems that women have these conversations all the time and they're always a motherfucking topic. And I just want to know, why do women care so much as to what broke niggas think? I want to know because it's always
That's
a
easy.
conversation that revolves around the opinion of a broke nigga.
That's easy.
What?
Because that's their range.
Oh shit! You trying to say that?
That's their
Yo,
range.
These are
Wait,
the
I'll let
these
you-
are the
I'll
ream.
let you
These are
explain
the
this.
ream of belly.
I'll let you explain it.
Ain't no explanation needed. Broke bitches listen to broke niggas.
There you go. There you go. That's their range.
Hey, this is the opinions of Jahia and Reem.
Go ahead.
Of comedy
Listen,
and peace.
Tell me.
Listen,
What's
I
the
don't want to
range?
sound like one versus all type when I say this, but
Yo, this
on
shit
me.
is really hitting. My
yeah,
boy.
I want. I'm gonna ask you to pour me up a little more of that, man. But
It's on me.
Yeah.
follow me on this one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Men have friends around them that are either a reflection of them or can motivate them or boost them. Like, for example, we ain't gonna talk money around niggas we know are terrible with money. Correct?
In what sense? Like investments type shit?
If you know a nigga terrible with saving money, are you gonna hit his phone and talk about, yo, I'm trying to figure out what to do with this rack to flip it to 10?
Well, that's not telling him. That's questioning him. That's asking for advice.
Yeah, I think that's
Right.
advice.
But what I'm saying is he's not gonna be somebody that you're really thinking about when you have this money in your mind, correct?
Nah, real niggas gonna think about you and be like, yo, I need to get this my man's. I need to get him on track. Real nigga shit.
But I
See-
think I get what he's saying though. I think he's saying like
You're
if-
not
I'm
gonna
not gonna
listen to a
call
whole-
him for advice.
No. I think
but
what he's saying is
definitely
over
tell
time
you
if
some
you've
shit.
done that and it got to the point where like this dude just like he can't get right. Like from like life can't get right. He just can't get right no matter what you do. Baby steps. I can show you how to get the water.
The
but
nigga is
listen,
just terrible with money,
it's
right?
some niggas like that though.
You not gonna go to him and say, "Oh, I'm gonna take a chance," or "I'm gonna engage with him because of what I have now." Flipping it to women now, right? They have their standards, right? And their standards may be whatever it is that it is. They want a nigga with this, they want a nigga with that, right? If that's your standard, why are you concerned with what isn't? Because that's all you can get within range of. You don't see women with money complain about broke niggas. Why? Because they in the range of niggas that got it.
Well,
I can't say that either.
broke niggas be knowing not to approach certain kind of women, but
Nah, broke niggas will still be approaching them type of women.
They do that because they
that answers the question because the broke niggas still approach them.
not necessarily, because at the end of the day, the real question was, why do they care what they're saying?
Well, I can only parallel that to, well, why do I care what broke bitches be saying?
Do you?
And I really don't, but
Why?
like he said, they be in my face though. So
That's more-
I don't really care, but to an extent, I be kind of irritated that certain shit that broke bitches be saying.
But don't
they
you
be
think?
in my face?
Hold on, don't you think that's a reflection of you because you in the space of these broke bitches?
You're gonna be around broke people
Well, there's
regardless.
the internet now.
Yeah.
So you're
It's the
always
internet.
in the space.
Yeah,
of broke
the internet is really what I'm actually talking about. So yeah, there's a lot of broke people on the internet. And technically, we all poor compared to the 1%. Yeah, to the 1%.
Not even compared to the 1%. We're all poor.
Yeah, we're poor, but in reality, it's like.
Pugnacious standards.
Oh yeah. I'm glad I could teach you that word. Son, it's just. Oh my God, it's just weird that like it's always the narrative. Cause for me, a lot of times the opinion would either come from a quote unquote broke nigga or a dude that the girl would that the women, most of these women wouldn't look at twice walking down the street.
Son.
Yeah.
And they'll take that dude's tweet or opinion and then it's a 12-hour conversation online.
Yeah.
And it always gets to me because I'm like, yo, you wouldn't even give this nigga your number. Why do you care so much as what
You know why? You know what the real reason is? Is because every woman who got these high-ass standards
Loves a broke nigga.
or let a broke nigga hit and goes to her and did some foul shit. And
She's
like,
mad that she got.
Yes.
Yes, she's
And that's-
mad that
that's
she
women
got.
ego. That's women ego.
So you saying they
She's
damaged.
mad that she got.
Yes.
She had the wool pulled over her eyes, and a nigga. She not only that he hit once, he was hitting consistently. That's what she's more mad at. So when it comes down to it, like they're not speaking about broke niggas themselves.
Per turn.
Nigga P was on a roll.
What they're really speaking about is really a projection of what it is that they put themselves through. Because at the end of the day, I guarantee you, we're all men here, right? We're all men here. Have we ever went to a woman and say, "Yo, I'm broke"?
Hell yeah. I tell every woman
I
I'm
literally
broke.
post and tweet I'm broke
Every day.
all the time.
Now, have you gotten into detail, like saying, "Okay, this is my bank statement. This is how much I make
No,
it."
of course not.
Exactly, and that's where the real issue lies. Because there's a stigmatism that most niggas are broke, but when we get into detail as to how broke now,
Whoa. Let's stop right there. Most niggas are broke.
yes,
Right?
yes,
Now, I want to elaborate in this statement, though. Most people are broke. Especially most people with our skin tone are broke, right? The average black entire family, right, only has a net worth of $16,000, right?
Yikes.
The poverty line is 12,000.
Yeah.
So that means that this family, let's base this off the nuclear family, right? What America says is the normal family. Nuclear family, a mother, a father, and one child. Right?
All right.
Now, let's base that off of this. Out of these three people, right? Let's say, I'm not even going to use the child because the child is a minor, right? So the child is technically a dependent. We're talking about two providing
Providers, yeah.
adults in the household. We're saying that two providing adults split apart still are below the poverty line by themselves. So now when we add that together and say, well, all these broke niggas, or I need things that, you know what I'm saying, that even people that aren't even in the let's say 80% of the population aren't even earning that.
Yeah.
I did a thing the other day and I looked up how many people in America
Yeah, I went already.
make more than six figures. That's $100,000, $100,000 in $1, right? Y'all know what percentage of Americans make over $100,000?
how many?
9%. 9%.
Nice, P.
That means it's 91% of the population in America is not making six figures,
Facts.
right? So if the average black family is barely above the poverty line, and only 9% of all families in America make more than 100,000. Sorry, 9% of people, not families, that's people.
Yeah.
Make more than 100,000 a year, right? Then what's beeping like that? Then where are we in terms of what's broke and what's not broke?
So
Because
let me-
it sounds to me like everyone's broke.
Let me ask you this: Are you? I want your honest opinion on this. Are you explaining this on a date?
I think so.
I have. I've explained this to many women.
What happened?
Hey, baby, this is
You know
why I'm
what
broke. This is why I'm broke.
You know they
90% of these
No,
niggas.
I gotta hear what
I'll tell
happened.
you exactly
I
what
gotta
women
hear what
say. I'll tell
happened.
you exactly
I
what
gotta
women
hear what
say.
happened.
I don't strive to be average.
You
Ooh,
tell her
right.
that?
No, that's what women say.
Okay.
Why are you striving to be average? And it's like, no, it's not about striving to be average. It is about what is realistic, right? Remember the word that we like to define for women? Romance. Romance, right? People will be wanting things that aren't based in reality,
Yeah.
right? So realistically,
Or based on the timeline, whichever one you want.
realistically, you gotta think about what people be saying and what they want, and when they be saying, "Well, I can't give you that." What? Oh, you're a brokey. You're broke, right?
Mm-hmm.
But realistically, most of the things what people are asking for,
Things that
these
they can't
be
obtain.
deeply goods. These are goods that aren't meant. The appeal behind the good is the fact that everyone can't get it,
Yeah.
right? So we're talking about something. Period. Like let's say a Birkin, for instance, right?
20,000.
You could get one for 16,
Yeah. You could.
right?
Oh yeah.
Big difference.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying let's be realistic though. Let's be realistic. We going towards the lower end, right? Let's go towards the lower end,
Yeah.
right? We're talking about a bag that is equivalent to the net worth of the average black
Yeah.
family in America, right? Why is this something that black women
Can't.
are coveting to the point where it's like, if you can't get me one of these, there's something wrong with you as a man.
Because of social media and rappers.
Yes.
They're
This is what I'm
killing
saying.
us.
But this is where we,
Yes.
where we just
Yes.
this is where we
You're
just started.
killing us.
We're
Stop
letting
it.
people who don't have the knowledge of these
Sugar people.
actual things that are happening in reality dictate what should be reality.
Because of social media, bro.
But this is what I'm saying. Now that's on me and you to conform. How the hell did he get two people?
Bro,
home
he
already,
warped.
son?
He warped, son. He did this one move where he warped and then like he
Killed
got
you,
to yeah,
and
and
then
then
came back around. Yeah.
son,
Oh man,
it was vicious, bro. He did that in one
I
turn.
blinked and he got two people in there. Like what?
Yeah, and Reem got one,
This is your move.
Nah, I seen that one though.
and we can't get out. Like,
But finish
Nah,
your thought.
but,
Finish
nah,
your
I agree with what he's saying though. I definitely agree with what he's saying. Why women, black women especially, like go on social media say, oh, niggas can't give me this. They broke ass niggas. And like he said, percentage wise, like majority of these niggas out here not gonna be able to get you that. But social media has warped women's minds so much that they think that any person they meet is supposed to be able to get them this. Or the
I wanna-
majority.
I wanna
of niggas,
ask
and
y'all
that's
something.
Not true. That's
But I'm
basic.
saying,
Hold on, wait,
let's
wait,
really
wait. I
think
wanna-
about it. With them numbers that I just threw out, the average black man can't afford a
I
vacation.
want to ask y'all something.
Let's keep it real.
I want to ask y'all something. Hold on. Because he touched on something, the word black love, right? I don't want to.
about black love.
You did say black love.
I didn't
I
hear
said black
that
woman.
at all.
yo, bro, where you be
Rewind the
hearing
tape.
these
No.
words?
Yo, like, the first one I fucked up on.
Yeah.
The second one,
You fucked
rewind the
up
tape.
on.
Nah, son. We gonna rewind the tape. Hey,
The
He said black women. Nigga said black love.
All right. Segue into black
like,
love,
nigga,
right?
yeah.
Segue into black love, right?
It's beautiful that that's on your mind, though.
Yeah.
Yes, it is, because I'm in love with a black woman right now.
Mm-hmm.
So my question now is, based off what we just said, right? It's on me. Based off what he just said and what we said, right? Because I want to finish my thought.
We listening? Based on what y'all said?
Do you think that this plays a part into what black love looks like?
Of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
But how much of a part?
A very big part.
Too
and
much.
I think it keeps black
So
love very
is
dysfunctional, actually.
So is black love really a thing that we should be
No,
promoting?
wait. Yes.
If
yes,
this is
yes,
what it is?
yes,
The right
yes.
one, yeah.
But what
Okay.
I do think though is that these things distort the expectations
Yes.
of black love.
Yes.
And by distorting the expectations, it adds dysfunction,
Mm-hmm.
right? Because now, if the majority of people do not know what are realistic expectations, then the majority of people have unrealistic expectations. Now, unrealistic expectations tend not to be met.
Yeah.
So now, if you're in a relationship, what do women taught? If you're in a relationship and your expectations aren't being met, girl, you need to move on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have a situation
No,
where
that don't count.
where
I want to
that's
piggyback
what's
on
left.
what you said.
That's what's left. That's the option.
How is it that women are allowed to do that without getting crucified the same way a man would, even if it's the same excuse?
Well, elaborate on when you mean women
So,
are allowed to do what, and then what's your form of crucifixion?
Okay, so if a woman says she's unhappy,
Go ahead.
she's celebrating for leaving.
Go ahead.
But if a man says he's unhappy, he's crucified for leaving.
Oh no, I see what you're saying. He's right.
Okay, so you're talking about the ability to walk away from the relationship. You're saying
Looking
as
as
a man,
if like you're bettering yourself as a man.
He's
how
saying
can
if-
that perceive?
If you
how can it be
level up as
perceived
a
that way?
man in a different, like, oh, I want a different woman, I want to level up. We get bashed for he's right, and then once women do it, it's like, yeah, girl,
Yo,
you need to lead that nigga, like you said.
I'll be honest with you, because
I think it goes both ways.
most of the times this level up includes a pink woman.
Yeah, I think that's
So
what
that's
I was
gonna
literally
get to
about
that.
to say.
Yeah,
Hold on, I'm
that's
glad you
what-
said that. I'm glad you
usually-
said that
yeah, that's
because
usually what it is.
recently Cassie and Christina
good. That's a
Milian,
good example.
Yeah,
they giving birth to some pink babies.
but that's not their fault.
No, we're not
Come
blaming
on,
them.
it's not about
we're not
fault.
blaming. No, we're not blaming them. But he's right in a sense. You don't see the bashing as if it
Well,
was like a dude
well,
going and having kids with a
I
white
gotta
woman.
stop y'all. I gotta stop y'all.
Okay.
Statistically,
Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
uh-oh.
It's your turn.
no, because this is
Look out.
something that gets disseminated a lot
Okay.
about black men dating outside the race.
Yeah.
Okay.
Statistically, black women
They do.
are marrying outside of the race
You
more
help-
than anyone else.
Hold on, you helping our cause then?
No, yeah.
Yeah, I was
No,
like-
I'm saying,
you
but
sound
I-
like you
no,
interrupted
he
me
said,
like you was about to, like-
no, because he said, well, he gave an
It's not your turn.
explanation
It's not your turn. It's not your
as
turn.
to why men get crucified,
Yeah.
right? For it, right?
So I
And
should say
said
public. I should say publicly.
public opinion. is
Publicly, it's pink women that they upgrade with.
that.
Yeah.
Well, that's public
That's
opinion.
not all black men, but
No,
I see what you're
no,
doing.
no,
This is
no,
what I'm
it's
saying.
public.
This
Yes,
is what I'm
public,
saying.
yeah.
Public opinion is that black men do that so often that it's a problem for black women. But if you took the time and looked
look
at the
the numbers.
statistics and the numbers, black women are marrying outside
Why
the
would I
race.
want to look at numbers when I can look at Instagram and Twitter?
Yeah.
And
Because
this is a
Instagram and
common-
Twitter is going to tell you something different.
And
And
this is a
memes.
common thought
memes.
that we are basically trying to combat because that's becoming the norm.
Yeah.
Not the fact that we know what common sense
Yeah.
is and what
I mean-
outside opinion looks like. It's more so what's accepted as the norm now.
Yeah, I mean, like, common sense should tell you that black men aren't marrying white women more than black women are marrying white men. I mean,
I don't
real-
know. This NBA
real-
draft
no.
showed me a lot.
Look at all right, bro. All right. When did slavery end?
Bro.
1865?
1864,
65? Yeah.
around that time,
Yeah.
right? Let's fast forward
turn.
to slavery and before slavery's over, right?
Yeah.
I think I went.
Nah, you didn't.
Nah, I just moved.
Right? White
It's your turn
men
again.
were raping their women, right, or their slave women, right, and having babies with them, and giving them their freedom, and gifting them land, and so it was acceptable for long periods of time for a white man to be with a black woman, long before a black male could even look.
Yeah, but she
That
was
brother-
an inside
no,
nigga.
stop.
That brother-
She was a house
Dude,
nigga.
listen to what I'm saying.
That brother preaching.
Listen to what I'm saying. Could even look. You gotta
Yeah,
remember.
psychologically.
What was
Yes,
Emmett
yes.
Till killed for?
Yes,
Look,
yes. I
Reckless
get it.
eyeballing.
I get it.
And a whistle.
I get it.
And a whistle. So for black women to say, yo, black men are dating white men more, when historically, I do understand that a lot of it is rapes. I do understand that, and that's not by choice, but a lot of it is by choice. A lot of it has been by choice for years. It has been, even look on television. On television, it was more acceptable to show a black woman with a white man as opposed to a white woman with a black man.
Even at the start of the year, there was like a reality show on Netflix where the black girl ended up with the white dude at the end. I don't know if y'all seen that show. It was like they never seen each other, like a group of people never seen each other, and they talked through a wall for like
Oh
weeks.
yeah.
Bro,
seen
Halle
that.
Berry got an Oscar for
Oh,
being on
Monster Ball.
film
Yeah,
Yeah,
Monster
and
Ball.
she ain't getting until she
with
let a white man
with
tap.
a white man.
Yeah.
No,
Mind you, she was cheating on
So-
her incarcerated
Wait.
husband.
Let me ask y'all something.
yeah.
Let me
Mind
ask-
Yeah.
you, she
Hold
was
on,
cheating
hold
on her incarcerated husband.
Jamie Foxx was the
It's-
copy husband, right?
No, it
It's
was
your- it's-
Diddy.
Diddy, my fault.
It was
I said
Diddy.
Diddy,
She
yeah,
was
I said
cheating
Diddy.
on her incarcerated
your turn.
husband, had sex with a white man, and got an Oscar for it.
But let me ask y'all something. Does it bother
crazy.
y'all? Does it bother y'all seeing black women with white men?
It don't bother me.
It don't bother me.
I don't know.
It's enough of them around to pick through.
Here's what bothered me, right? Because I was in Clubhouse the other day, right?
Of course.
And there was this one black woman. She was African.
So me,
Yeah, she was African, and she was basically promoting pink dick. Like, no, I have the video screen recorded. Like, she was going off about it, and her thought process originally was, she's not into color and stuff like that, but I felt the way because I was baffled at how someone from the actual motherland can boastfully say that.
Why?
They're warped too.
Based off the history that we've been through.
They're warped
That's
too.
even more reason why they would.
Yeah, they're
Okay. But see, I'm not,
All right, so
that much in tune to it.
because it's all right. It's
your turn.
It's really. It was bothering me today. I didn't want to bring it up on the podcast and it was funny because even throughout the podcast, like everybody kept saying it, like like the word black. I know Jahai knows about. He probably knows about it, but like how the word black and Negro are just they're terms that were used to bring us down and hold us. Like outside of nigger, like
Negro is black with a sniper pistol at the end of it.
like it was a way for the Europeans to take away power from the Africans because Africans sounded too strong.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Here we go.
Whoa. History
lesson.
Yeah.
Right? First off,
Teach us.
African is
down.
going to sound strong, period. African is not like what black people or people of that descent even named themselves. That is a European name.
European.
That is a European name. That is the name of a general. Actually, most of the world and continents and even some of the countries are named after Roman generals.
Yeah.
So
Who
Negro,
conquered the
we
Aryans.
got the word Negro from Europeans.
Yes. No.
African. African was General Africanus, who was the first Roman general to conquer North Africa.
So African ain't even our birth name.
No.
The fuck are we?
Well, what they used to refer to, as far as I can remember, what outsiders referred to Africans as were Ethiopians, because there was a kingdom called Ethiopia that existed.
Yeah.
And they just saw all black people as Ethiopians. And that went on for centuries. As far as what we were calling ourselves, that's still a mystery to me. I know some people say Kemet, some people say Kush, some people say Mali.
Now let me hold on. Not to interrupt you, but I like where you're going with this conversation. But what I want to ask you, what we basically spoke about off camera, was who determines what's black? Because I hear the word, "Oh, you're not black enough." Yo, I'm
Apparently, it's Americans.
Hold on. I want
Slavery.
because seriously speaking, I'm not a Kamala Harris supporter or a fan of her. She's a black woman, so I gotta. I went.
Okay.
I gotta root for her in that respect. But most people would view her as not black enough. My question to y'all is, who in the hell is determining that? Who are the
Ignorant
gatekeepers?
people.
Why are we paying attention to them though?
Because
But
the
this-
people who
this is-
saying this shit is the people with some type of clout.
No, this is what I've been saying from the beginning. Why are we paying attention to them?
Yeah.
Because they
Yeah.
have a platform now. The platform called the internet has made more stupid people listen to stupid people. And as a human being, we tend to want to be accepted by society and our peers. So whatever our peers are jacking, we tend to jack. You feel me? It's
Is that peer pressure? Psychological peer pressure?
I think it's just it's a survival instinct.
That's not peer pressure? Because you don't want to be an
Peer
outcast
pressure-
or
peer
be looked
pressure-
at as
no,
an
no,
outcast?
No.
It
Peer
can.
pressure is us saying we gonna get Reem to do something he don't want to do, and we're gonna make it sound so cool. Peer pressure is weaponizing
I wanna
what
ask
that instinct.
But now, if we're saying I'm not black enough because I'm not acting a certain black way, now is that not peer pressure for me to feel as
What's
if
acting black, bro?
that's the basis of this conversation? Because I wanted to know who were the gatekeepers, and then I was gonna segue into what what's really the concept of what is black.
Look,
There's no gatekeeping
Yeah.
to black, bro.
There's no
According to the
real-
U.S. government, you black if you got what is it, 1/6, 1/16?
No, but I do hear what he's saying though. There are people
Black,
who will
bro.
go on social media and bash other people like, oh, you can't
Kamala Harris.
No, not even that. You can't speak on this because you're too light.
You're not
I see
black
shit like
enough.
that, though.
You're not
That's
black
ignorant.
colorism.
That's ignorant,
And I'm gonna be
yeah,
honest
that's
with you.
colorism.
Colorism goes both ways.
It does.
I see a lot of darker skinned people, not just the women, complain about lighter skinned people but I see them do the exact same things to lighter skinned people and say the same type of things
I think
about
Stop acting light skin.
I think honestly,
Yeah, like-
No, I agree,
our
yeah.
people haven't done a good job of addressing that because that mindset alone has created an insecurity amongst the darker people who feel as if like
They're inferior.
yes. We've actually, I'm not gonna put a business out there, but we've actually had a guest on our show who I've had a conversation with where she actually said where she felt like she wasn't getting enough attention because she was not as fair skinned as compared to her friends or other people around her.
Bro, but we gotta keep it a buck when we start talking about these things,
Who turned it?
right? I don't
I
know.
think it's you. I think I went.
We gotta keep it a buck about when we talk about these things, right? These things transcend the black community. Right?
I understand that
Right.
because this has been going on for generations, so it's instilled in us. But what
It's
I'm
not
saying,
just us. It's not just us. Think about Snow White. What was the thing?
What?
No, seriously, Snow White. Snow White, right?
all right, I'm listening.
What was the thing, or the poem that the queen used to say to the mirror, and the mirror
Mirror,
would answer,
mirror on the wall, who's the flyest of them all?
fairest.
Fairest.
Nigga said flyers.
I listen.
Nigga, nigga watching Snow Black.
Yo,
That's Snow Black,
Snow
nigga.
Black.
That's Snow Black.
Right? So who's the fairest of them all?
Mm.
Right? Fair, as in fair skin. The movie is named Snow White.
I didn't know
The
that.
movie-
See that? I didn't know.
Now,
Subliminal messaging.
yes, we talking about beauty.
That's
So the
Disney. That's a
beauty-
whole nother.
That's not Disney. That story is older than Disney.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're talking about a story that Disney did
So-
perpetuate and push that a lot further than it
The
probably
original
would have
stories
went.
are dark.
Yes.
They're dark.
But
Come on, boy. Like, yo.
we gotta
It's your
talk
turn.
about that. This is a story that's really old, that's equating fair skin with beauty,
Mm.
right? And we didn't write this story.
Mm.
We're not the ones who put that out,
But why do we believe it if it's not our skin?
because that's what we've been taught, and that's what's been drilled into our heads, and that's what's been drilled into our ancestors' heads, and it's been done over and over and over and over.
So
This
then-
is something as a children's story. Like you said, you're not even looking at these things, but you're teaching them to your children. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Snow White. This is what you're teaching your children.
Snow Blanco.
So
what I'm
listen.
saying.
So, with that being said, Professor Qualis has put us on to a lot of things today. So I'm going around the room. What have you learned today, Reem?
Can I go last? I have to really. I haven't really
Okay.
had the opportunity to digest
Okay.
what I've learned.
Alright,
I've learned
I
a lot.
wanted to go last, but I got
He
you.
requested first. Jahai, what
I
have
got
you learned today?
Well, today I learned that there's a touch my dick energy.
Damn, you took my shit.
Yeah, you took my shit too.
Yo, oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn it, bro.
Yeah.
I'm still trying to learn what's the touch my dick energy
Yo,
and how do I
am not
not
a
get
creep.
sued
I am
or
not
locked up.
any of that.
Yo.
If y'all
Putting
want to
that energy out
contact
there.
me, hit me up at Rima Valley. Y'all can have that conversation with me whenever y'all want. I am not a creep. I am not none of that. What I meant by touch my dick energy was I wasn't going to slap her hand away when she decided to rub a thigh or go higher.
Okay, copy.
Okay.
Kami, what did you learn today?
Of course, same thing. That shit was crazy. I'm still not over it. We won't be over it for a while. Yeah, but like I said earlier, like my drive here was super like it was out of this control because I was just sitting here like thinking about so many things. Like even just dealing with this dude. He was like he came up to the window, he knocked, and he was giving out a newspaper that he makes.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, support black business and this, that, and the third. And, when he said the black, it reverted back to the shit I was reading earlier about the Indo-Europeans and how they use the word black and Negro when even the scholars from back then would tell you, like, black back then meant, like, shining white.
Yeah.
And,
That
like,
word triggered me.
what?
Indo-European.
Yeah, bro. Those were
They're
enslavers.
not even indigenous to Europe.
I know, but
We'll
that's
get
what
to-
they
we'll touch
call.
on that
Yeah,
another
that's
time.
that's what they're called. They call themselves or whatever, but that's what they used, and it was like black used to mean something like beautiful,
Yeah.
and then it turned
it's
into
profitable.
something. Yeah, and it turned into something super dark and demeaning to us, and it's crazy because now even to this day we still use things as black love, Black Lives Matter,
Support black business.
support black business, and it's like it's the norm, but in reality it's like from this origin ain't nothing good for us.
Well, I can't say I can't agree, but
We'll get another time.
We'll go
Another
with
time.
that.
You wanna go?
As for me, I learned that
Sounds cool, but
if you a female and you want to get me a PS5,
yo,
feel free.
I'm accepting PS5s as well.
What I understand from today, or what I took away from today, was really just understanding that, you know, perception is really your resume. Because flirting and what we perceive as nice and, you know, all that, you know, dictates who you are as a person. Because I go back into energies. And I feel like, you know, we're all in control of our energies. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm bringing it all full circle. Cause I'm basically touching on the nice girl. I mean, the
Touch my dick energy.
basically what I'm getting at is, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm more understanding now that a lot of that is perception. And, you know, I've always been under understanding that, you know, when it comes to sex being initiated, and this is with any woman, they can come out, whatever, they've been the dictator. They've been the ones in control. Because I've never been the one to say, oh, she might want to give me bonds. I've said, yo, she's on my body. But I've never said, yo, she want to give me pussy.
On July 7th,
yeah.
2011.
Listen,
That's not true, Reem. That's not true, Reem.
Well, with that, the next time we come up, we'll have receipts.
Put
listen,
that woman
hold on,
first.
hold on.
Don't forget.
Listen,
you better put
I'm
that
ready.
woman
Listen,
first.
What?
whatever, I'm ready for the homie court, because this sounds like I need to be taking a trial. Hold on, but wait. If we talking about what I've already been tried for 2 times,
No.
okay.
So no, that
no.
We talking
statement you
about
just made.
Yeah, I've been
Obviously, ladies and gentlemen, you can see Reem goes to court a lot.
wrongfully tried, I might add.
Yeah, I know.
Fair trial.
This time is gonna be a fucking gavel on
Yo,
your
that's
head.
what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get a gavel and a wig.
Wait,
Alright,
okay.
fuck.
Alright, we're gonna end on this note, but I need to know what exactly are we talking about here?
No.
No.
See you guys later. Live from Cloud9 Studios. We're gonna catch you on the next episode.